Okay.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner.
I already did this arc. Oops. I hate these conversation loops because you're not supposed to do it twice. Let's go back to where we were. Here we go. How do they deal with that?
Particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Alright, I think we talked about everything now. Yep.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Nice big experience boost. Alright, where's Caden? Is he in this area? There he is. Oh yeah, shiny forehead time.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Fuck me right here.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko?
Someone get this girl some oxypads. Wipe her face.
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training.
Brain camp.
I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. Won't happen again.
What? I didn't say that he wasted my time.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Wow.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
You like her?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciation.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Wait a minute. 3 new items. What the hell? I like how the Edge 3 is worse than the Stinger 2. Alright, I want to go talk to Garrus. I want to see if I can mac it to him. Can you mac it to Garrus? Can you? Come on, mac it.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best.
Screw you.
Hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Huh.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Damn.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Wow.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Typical bigot.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright, I got a bonus, little bonus there. Let's go be a bitch to Ashley while we're at it. This will be funny.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Not for personal chat. Fuck you.
It's not normal for an enlisted to speak informally with the commander.
I figured since the crew was so small, you might be more permissive.
Nope, fuck you.
I mean, that helmsman of yours. Most places, he'd be at captain's mast every day. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
What? You're a
With all due
racist?
respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
So my hands are tied.
Share your concerns, Chief.
Ah!
I'm under orders.
I'm also a racist.
Under orders to let aliens gather military
Yes.
intelligence? I can't believe that was the Alliance's intention. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We're a couple of racists.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, ma'am. That's patriotism. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Huh, of course they will.
Yeah, the Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Give me a break.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
These conversations are completely different. This is
I hope
awesome.
my reasons are more rational.
I never saw these.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Just shut up.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you
Shut the
picking fights
fuck
with
up.
aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That was great.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Who cares? Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Man.
That was great. That was a good conversation. It's all racist stuff. Completely racist discussion. And then, oh my god. This is great. I'm loving this dialogue. Alright, you know what? Let's go back to the bridge and let's start on our next mission. That was too good.